pruning.
Correct.
Good time to do this?
Now's a great time to do it.
Okay.
And, you know, there's some, with any pruning, whether you're doing it now or in the middle of summer, you need to make sure that you know why you're pruning. So you've got to prune with a purpose.
Got it. Don't just go out there and prune because neighbor John's pruning, right?
No, don't be following, you know, keeping up with the Johns with the Joneses. No.
All right.
So why we're pruning this time of the year? Several reasons. This is a great reason right here. And it's actually a great reason not to prune.
Okay.
When you see a plant like this holly, this is what's called wind burn, and the wind has actually burned the leaves to a point where the plant is no longer able to use that foliage for food.
Okay, so is that plant just basically gone?
Well, see, here's the thing. It could be dead to a percentage, or it could be completely dead to the root.
Okay.
Now, if you know your plants, hollies will come back up from the root. So you want to wait on this one. Don't prune it right now. Just because it's burnt like this, wait until spring, until the new growth comes out and
then
you can see.
Got it.
But a holly like this, you can absolutely, like this has gotten a little bit too tall here, you can absolutely get in there and shape this plant up, because at this point, you know that the rest of this foliage is going to be alive.
Got it.
And then when spring comes, you're going to get a nice new flush of growth there.
Well, tell me, first of all, what is the reason that we prune, first of all?
Well, the reason that we prune is, like this was these were a little bit too leggy, a little bit too whacked out of shape. You know, you prune because, like with this perennial, all of this dead growth is never going to grow back.
Got it.
And when you get in here this time of the year, what is happening, even though it's been a bit chilly, the plants know, because the days are getting longer, that it's time for them to grow. So that's why you would go in there and prune that. Because once this new growth comes in, what would happen is it would start getting locked up with the old growth, and pruning becomes much more difficult.
Got it. And so the plants that will benefit from it are things like the evergreens.
The evergreens will benefit. Your deciduous trees.
All right.
Your herbaceous perennials. Chrysanthemum is another great one.
Got it.
If you whack these two off right now, all of those new chrysanthemum shoots are going to take shape.
Okay.
The other thing that you want to look at is your deciduous trees.
And what do you mean by that?
Okay, a deciduous tree is a tree that loses all of its limbs. What you want to do is you want to go in and you see this, anything that's dead wood, you want to go in there, you want to prune that off. Also, anything that's intersecting and getting in the way. This branch is getting in the way. Take it off.
Got it.
Okay?
Got it.
Thin everything out. Clean it up and open it up. And you see how this space here is now nice and clean and open.
And come spring?
Come spring, everything's going to, the plants are going to thank you for it.
Great. And we thank you.
Thank you.
All right, Derek.